Kaylee from the Scenic Regional Library, Wright City Branch, and today I will be reading a book about New Year's Eve. We're going to make a small craft from items that you can find from your house, and we're also going to do a countdown. So you can watch this on New Year's Eve that night, or if you want an earlier New Year, you can do a new New Year's Eve party and do our countdown at noon instead of at midnight. That's best for the little ones probably. So we're gonna read our New Year's Eve book and then we'll make our craft and do our countdown. Here we go. The Night Before New Year's. This is by Natasha Wien. 'Twas the last day of December, what we call New Year's Eve. A whole year had flown by. It was hard to believe. We were pretty excited. Our puppy was too. We cheered, out with the old and in with the new. Oh, please, I begged. Can we stay up till midnight? For this one special evening, my parents told us, all right. So we drove to the store to buy party supplies. Hats, horns, and poppers, and sparkly bow ties. At home, we put up all the streamers and balloons, silver glitter and gold stars to twinkle up our rooms. A banner was hung by the ceiling with care in hopes that baby New Year soon would be there. We gathered for dinner, a grand late night feast. All our family favorites. I ate 3 cupcakes at least. With the clink of our glasses, we all gave a toast, making New Year's resolutions. My dad had the most. But I couldn't come up with one single vow. That's okay, said Mom. You don't have to right now. After dinner was done, we played checkers and charades, then broke out the cards for a long game of spades. We shared fond memories. Oh, there were dozens. Holidays, camping trips, and new baby cousins. Our eyelids were droopy, so we ducked out for fresh air. Then came in to watch the crowd lining Times Square. 1 more hour, said Dad, till the New Year's here. So if it's 1 more hour, that means it's 11 p.m., right? Put on your hat, said Mom. Let's practice our cheer. Counting down from 10 without a single mistake, we tooted horns and poppers. I was now wide awake. My brother chased our puppy all through the house. Then Mom and Dad noticed it was as quiet as a mouse. There was no sound of barking, no little boy chatter, so we sprang from the couch to see what was the matter. When what to our wondering eyes should appear but 2 party poopers. Make that 3 now. Oh dear. While our puppy curled up on my father's lap, my brother and I went upstairs for a 5-minute nap. We both soon were nestled, all snug in our beds, while visions of fireworks danced in our heads. The next thing I knew, it was sunny and bright. Rats, we missed ringing in the New Year last night. But that's when I came up with my resolution, I believe. I absolutely will stay up for next New Year's Eve. Happy New Year! That was so cute. Sometimes it's hard to stay up super late, but that's okay. If you can't stay up late, then you can do a New Year's countdown at noontime, and you can still have lots of fun. Next, we're gonna make a craft. This is stuff you can use from your own house, and we'll post a picture of that here next, and we'll get started on our craft. Okay, so we're gonna start making our craft. So we already showed you what you needed, but I'm gonna go through it again. You can have a paper towel tube cut in half, or you can do toilet paper tubes. So this is something you have at home. Any type of paper you have at home. I'm using a piece of construction paper. Markers or crayons or anything to decorate your tube. You need rubber bands, or you can use tape if you have tape. Scissors and popcorn kernels, or anything you can use. Rice would work too. Anything that would make noise. So this is all stuff you can use at your house. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna cut my paper into little squares. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to take my square and I'm going to cover one end of the tube. And rubber band it on. That. And then I'm going to take, and you can decorate your paper first if you want. Like I'll do Happy New Year. You're going to take your rice or your popcorn kernels or whatever you have and stick it in your noisemaker. And you're going to take your other paper, wrap it on this side, and rubber band it. Or tape it. I like rubber band because I know that it'll hold it pretty well. And then you have your own noisemaker. Don't forget to decorate it really cool however you want. Crayons, color pencils, stickers, markers. Now we're going to do our New Year's Eve countdown with books and a movie from the library. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Happy New Year! Good job! I hope you all have a wonderful New Year. I hope you enjoyed the book and making our fun noisemakers. So don't forget to use those noisemakers at the end of our countdown. You can, if you've already watched this before New Year's, you can watch it again on New Year's and do your own little countdown. That would be really fun. So I also want to tell you about what a New Year's resolution is. A New Year's resolution is something that you decide you want to do better or something you want to learn about in the next year. Miss Kaylee, my New Year's resolution is to not drink any more soda. I'm actually pretty good at not drinking a lot of soda, but I'd like to do better. So that's my New Year's resolution, is no soda. I also kind of have a second one where I want to make sure I get out and walk more. I love to walk and I love to run a little bit too. And sometimes I just would rather sit on the couch and do nothing. But it's good to get out and get our exercise. So my other New Year's resolution is to go out and walk more. Hopefully at least 5 days a week, maybe more. So what is your New Year's resolution? Make sure to write it in the comments so we know. Do you want to learn something new? Maybe practice your reading more and get better at reading? Maybe you want to exercise and get out and walk and play outside more. Or maybe you just want to learn to do a new thing, like dance, or like I said, practice on your reading more. Maybe you want to get better at doing your homework or listening better, or even like me, not drink any more soda or anything that's unhealthy foods. So what's your New Year's resolution? Make sure your grown-up types it in the comments so we know what you are looking forward to doing and getting better at in the next year. Also, I want to remind you, in the new year, we have a winter reading program we're doing. It's going to be called Winter Reading Bingo, and it's going to start January 2nd. Anytime January 2nd or after, you can pick up your bingo sheet. There's one for grown-ups, so make sure your grown-up picks up one too. But you do your bingos by reading books and doing fun things with your grown-ups, and you can earn free books to take home. Every bingo gets you one free book, and you can get up to 5 free books. So make sure you sign up for the bingo program, and that starts January 2nd and it goes through March 1st. And we'll be so excited to see you in the new year, and I hope you all have a lovely new year, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you so much for joining me.